Welcome back to the Loser Island show / podcast. I'm your host, Simon. Thank you guys. Before we start, I just want to say thank you so much for being patient with me. We've had some stuff happen over here, and I won't go into much detail, but we're back, and that's what matters. And I'm going to be trying my hardest to get on a guest every week or every other week. But to start off the first show or the first episode with the new season, I have local Lansing artist Slayboy, aka XtraCrispy, aka
Kai.
I'm welcome. Thank you so much, Kai, for being on the show.
No problem, man.
How you been, bro? You been doing good?
I've been good, yeah.
All right, so for the people that don't know you, explain who you are.
My name's Kai. My name's Kyson, but you can call me Kai. You can call me XtraCrispy. You can call me Slay. People be calling me gay boy, so I don't like to say Slay boy no more.
But so you make music, right?
Yeah, I be hopping on beats. I made like 170 songs this year. I be working so hard on music.
Yeah. And how old are you?
I'm 18. I'm about to be
18.
19.
About to be 19. So you're still a teenager.
Yeah.
But damn, so you're a producer, you make music, a little bit of editing too.
Yeah.
How did you get into this, music world?
Well, shoot. When I was like in 7th grade, I was like into AJR and I was into like their little dubstep stuff. So I used to like do dubstep stuff. I'd hop on like the little drum pads and stuff. And then
Were you into dubstep? Were you into dubstep?
I was.
Okay.
I got tired of that. I was done with that.
That's like a lot, yeah.
Yeah, and then I got into like 2017. I got into like X and Denzel Curry.
Yeah, that was a good wave. That was a good time period.
Good ass wave.
Yeah, it really was.
And then
to anybody that saw X live, I'm fucking jealous of you. Like seriously, like if you witnessed X live, like bro, I'm like that's a reason to move to Florida. Like
literally, bro.
I was like, damn, bro, I want to see this nigga live, but he lives all the way in fucking Florida. Like we're from Michigan, so like that's like a fucking 10-hour drive.
You probably ain't ever come out here for one
probably
show.
Detroit. That's it. You know,
probably
that's Detroit. That's it.
Yeah, bro. Artists do not come to Lansing. This is the capital. Artists do not come here.
Yeah, they don't. But switch it back to the music flow. So you were making music around 2017?
2017. 2018, I think that's when I dropped my first project. That shit's gone. You can't find it anywhere. Yeah, I just been making music for a while. I started in 2018, 2017 around the same time as like Summers, Autumn, a lot of those like little underground artists now.
Right.
And then I dropped my first project near the end of the year, and then I started dropping music more consistently. Before I dropped my first like rapping project, I was dropping like beats and stuff.
I see.
Where it wasn't really doing well.
So what genre do you mainly consider yourself to be in?
It's trap music.
Trap. Okay.
Alternative trap.
Okay. And so being from Lansing too, like that's one of your goals from being here, because obviously like you said before, this isn't like a poppin' city, but like you can't live your whole life based off statistics, because if you do, then you'll never make it anywhere. So what's one of your goals?
I want to be like, I don't want to be recognized here because like people are kind of scary here. But like I want to be like recognized like wherever I go. That's like a big place. Like I go to Detroit, people will be like, "What's up, Crispy?" Stuff like that. I'll have like a little show or something. I don't know, 500 people.
Hell yeah,
this show would be so fire.
So when's the next what's your trajectory like? So you've released like a couple songs, but like you haven't released an official album, right? Or you have? You haven't. So it's just EPs, little EPs there and there, but. I mean, even being like a small artist yourself, like you would like delete those songs in the future, or like you just want around in the archives.
I mean, I do got an archive page. I got 2 archive pages actually. One archive page has like all of like my old projects and stuff. My other one has like more new stuff. I got a secret album on a secret archive page.
Secret
album, but like stuff like in the future, I'll probably go back and delete some of the songs I posted like around now. Probably not like any projects or anything that did like good,
right?
Like the small little songs and stuff, especially on SoundCloud. Like if I drop something on like Spotify, it's probably not going to get deleted.
Right. Okay.
But,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about the creative process now. You've been making music for about like 5-6 years now.
5-6 years, yeah.
Now, you producing your own beats and everything, I feel like that makes it a lot harder, because compared to just a rapper, they walk into the studio and they expect their producer to like have a beat ready for them, and then they just have to listen and be like, okay, I like this beat, I don't have to like this beat. But you're coming in scratch, so you have to make the beat and also have to like the beat. So explain how that goes. Do you make like a bunch of beats one day and then you'll make a song, or like do you make songs and then you'll like listen for beats?
Usually, honestly, it depends on the day. Some days I'll make like a bunch of beats and then I'll hop on all of those beats, and I might not finish a song, or I might half-ass a song, so a song won't be like so serious.
Yeah.
Like Cracker Barrel is racist. I didn't make that beat, but that was one of like the less serious songs.
Right.
Or I'll like go all in and make like a really cool beat, and then I'll make a cool song like Designer Body.
Yeah.
Like I made 2 songs that day,
Mm.
but I really worked on those songs like the entire day.
And how long would you say it takes you to make a beat and then also make the song with the beat?
Well, if I'm not using auto-tune, I'm not using BandLab, probably about 2 hours.
Okay, so that's not bad.
Yeah.
Crank out a song in 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Okay. So what's one of the longest songs that took you?
The longest a song ever took me, without like stopping on it and not without working on anything else, probably like 2 days.
Okay.
I think there was one song I made in like 2019 with my little brother. I don't even know what it is anymore. I took it off of SoundCloud a while ago. It's like 4 minutes long. I had my I like made the beat and I left like the hook open for my brother.
Right.
And that shit just took forever to make because he could not get his lines right, and I was struggling on that shit. But like, it ended up just being a cool little song. Well, it wasn't a little song, but it was a cool song.
Your other family members make music?
No.
Just you?
No. I have one other song with family.
Mm-hmm.
That's my my little brother Cade and my little sister Lila. That song was up on Spotify. It's not on Spotify anymore. But that was like a little song that we made as as a joke. Cade was pretty much the producer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I let him ghostwrite for me too.
Would you make more music with fam in the future?
I could if they'd be down.
Right. Or after you blow up though, they're gonna be like, oh yeah. But yeah, let's stick to the creative side though. So like your lyrics and stuff like that, like where do you draw inspiration from? Is it from your life? Is it from seeing other people live lives? Like how do you come up with lyrics?
Well, if I'm just joking on a song, I'll say whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But like when I'm like really serious, I'll have some lyrics about my life, and then I'll also have some lyrics about how I want to live too. So I mix that together, and depending on the vibe of the beat, if it's like depressing, I'll do more like saddish sound. If it's like more like hype, and I'll probably do something more like simplistic, but like still like like it's got that streak of Kyson in it.
I feel that.
Yeah.
So you're kind of like speaking music into existence, like how you want to live your life.
Yeah.
So like one of your bigger songs, like Designer Body, like that's a song that like you're drawing from your life too.
Yeah, that was.
So when you use like I don't, she says I don't pull no bitches, but I lie about it. Sorry for misquoting it, but like that's based off a real event.
Out of real life.
So like, what happened there? What do you mean?
It was this one girl I was seeing, and she was kind of crazy. She's cool now, but she was kind of crazy. And she was like, "Do you have any hoes?" I was like, "No, I didn't have any hoes, but I could have." But like,
but she didn't believe you.
She didn't believe me.
You're like, "Nah, nigga, I know that I don't want to be played, bro." Nah, that's funny as fuck.
So I made that song November 30th. I remember the exact date, and that was like right after like I got out of that. Maybe like a month after I got out of that little like situation. So it was kind of scary. I survived.
But you teased the music video. I mean, I remember you sent me that. Is that still in the works? What's up with that?
I haven't touched that thing since I got the clips. I want Deji to edit the video because he's really good at editing. He's crazy at editing, but he still hasn't gotten around to it. So I mean, maybe next time I hang out with Deji and we like sit down and hang out, we'll probably do something about it.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Because I think from like the clips you showed me, I think that definitely has some potential to do good on YouTube. Because the song is good, obviously, and then like if you have a banger music video, boom, 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 winning combo. But let's go talk about your music. So, you have any future projects coming up, or actually, hold on. Let's talk about the concert that we had. That we threw.
Oh snap!
Let's talk about that because that happened recently.
We did that under a dang bridge, bro. We had glow sticks. We was lighting it up with glow sticks.
The most ghettoest under budget concert ever.
Literally, bro.
Not even a concert. I'm using that like loosely, guys. It was an event.
That shit was so fire. We got some friends out. We didn't set up any flyers or anything. It was pretty much a test show just to see how everything would run. And I used my guitar amp. That was a stupid idea.
You brought that. I was like,
halfway through, we switched and got a different speaker because it was so bad.
It was, but we made it work. What I want to talk about it though is like, since that was like your first time performing live, like what are some things that you took away from it, and what are some things that you want to improve from it too?
Dog, I need to drink more water.
Yeah.
Bro, I was getting so tired out there.
You wasn't expecting to be that tired.
Yeah, I was getting so tired. Also, a stage is so important. It's like I was literally standing there, height level as everyone else, same height level as everyone else. Like the attention could easily like fall off of me. We need lights too. We need like actual
better lighting,
like lights and stuff.
We just had my car.
So, yeah, we just used car lights and what are they called?
Headlights.
No, I said it earlier. The things that you break, glow sticks.
Glow sticks. Yeah.
But I mean, it was a fire scene. I'm thinking like we could probably go back out there again and do something with a bigger crowd.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously that show would probably have to be free because anyone could just sneak in.
Yeah, obviously.
But we could go back out there with like a bigger crowd.
Mm-hmm.
I think max like 200, 300, 400 people. And
400 is a lot.
I mean, that's like if I like get a little bit.
No, yeah. That's yeah. But what are some things that you took away from it that, like, you know, especially since it being your first time performing in front of friends and stuff like that? Like, I feel like that's what's good, though, because, like, you were comfortable. It wasn't, like, 500 people that you never performed in front of. That would be different, you know?
That'd be scary.
But if you can bomb in front of your friends, then you can bomb. Like, you'll be more comfortable bombing. So what are some things you took away from that?
Shoot. I need to, like, just make beats that are like higher quality because like I could hear like in the melody, especially on Designer Body, that song has a really unique beat in terms of like how it was made because the bass isn't a conventional bass. The way I set the bass up is completely different than like most of the other basses I made, so it sounds kind of like the bass is kind of weak. It kind of has like an effect that I just don't like. So that made me realize I need to change up like how I make the beats. I need to make them more like stadium performance, car oriented.
100%. I understand that.
I also need to improve my mixing a little bit. I've been working on that too. And samples I have to mix my samples better too. Because like my samples will be like slightly low quality and you can tell. And it might just mess with your ears. It messes with mine. But
so you, after you do all that type of stuff, like, I'm trying to get at like, how does like that, like, what's more important though compared to all that stuff you just said? Like, what's most important, the mixing or like the sampling? Like, what's most important for like the quality for your music?
Mixing.
Okay, yeah.
Mixing is extremely
Explain
important.
why to someone like me that doesn't know much about it.
Okay, so like mixing is like you can mix a song a certain way. It'll sound amazing on headphones.
Yeah.
And like it'll sound perfectly clear. The bass will be like perfect. You play that in the car, it sounds terrible. Like it'll sound like exactly the same as like another song, but like on headphones. But when you put it on like a car speaker, it might sound busted.
Right. Okay.
Or it might tear like the speaker up. Like you have to turn the bass up to a certain level and then mix it in a certain way for it to not like overload or like have like not enough sound.
Okay. Yeah. We'll kind of switch it up. Okay. So being a small creator, like, what would you say in today's music age, right? Because before, the only way to really be known as an artist was to be played on the radio. But now we have social media, we have TikTok, all that shit. So in your opinion, like, what is ways for a small artist to like get out there and get like a viral song?
Dog, I know if I had a viral song.
But like in your opinion though, because like obviously like you can release music, but there's no guarantee. So like, what do you think is some ways?
One thing that I do know does kind of help is just buying promos off of pages. If you work
like meme pages,
like meme, especially like Block A, Big West, or even small pages like HBK Underground that like consistently post has a very, very active community. Like you'll get like a hella followers really fast off of that because those pages will have a couple of posts that'll like blow up like crazy, and those posts that do usually feature like another artist in it, and that'll get you up, and and a lot of consistent promotion because you can't really like just randomly blow up. You're gonna have like a small following, but it's gonna keep growing and growing over time off of these promos, and then one of the promos is gonna actually shoot you up to a decent level, and then you should just keep doing that over and over, and then like every time you get shot up to another level, just go back to like dropping more music.
Okay, so sticking with like being a small artist, like what's motivation for you to keep on going and keep on making music, even if you don't get the results that you expected it? Like you worked really hard on a song. Like I know I've experienced this. You work really hard on a video, and then it comes out, you only get 30 views, 20 views. How do you like? What's motivating you to keep on making music?
I mean, I be checking out all my favorite artists, like old like social media, or like I'll like look for screenshots of them from like 2 or 3 years ago and see their social media pages, and I'll be like, dang, they were really like smaller than what I am right now.
Right.
And like I'm like I could really be at their level in like 2-3 years, even a year if I keep pushing. Like so, like I can't stop.
You can't stop.
I just can't stop. Like,
And
like I see a lot of artists like giving up on music, and that made me kind of sad.
like who?
There's this one guy named AJ, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like his music, but I'll still like mess with him, and I'll always try to help him build and stuff. But he kind of just lost like the flair to push to do better in music, and he kind of he just lost it.
Yeah.
And he lost his confidence in his music, and that made him want to stop doing music at least for a while.
Yeah, once your confidence is gone, it's fucked. It's downhill from there. That's like the most important thing. It's like, you got to believe in yourself more than anybody.
Yeah.
But so let's say like you had like a viral TikTok song, like just on TikTok though, like how would you move after that?
I'd probably keep reusing that same exact TikTok sound. I would definitely if the song's not already posted, I'd post a song probably on SoundCloud, Spotify. I'd try to keep the hype going at least until it actually drops, which it would just drop in like 3 weeks because that's what you got to wait for.
You got to wait 3 weeks for the song?
You got to wait 3 weeks for the song to drop. It's annoying, but like it is how it is. You just got to keep pushing the motion.
Yeah.
Do whatever you can do. Post consistently. Build an actual fan base. Like set reminders for people to follow at the end of videos.
Speaking of, like this video right now.
like and follow. Like and follow.
But as you were saying.
Yeah, but like you gotta keep interaction going no matter what. Yeah, that one video is gonna go viral, and then probably like no other sound is going to go nearly as viral. But as long as you can keep a consistent fan base and following, you at least get somewhere. And a consistent fan base and following is better than an inconsistent fan base and following.
Yeah,
like
100%.
You could have like a page with like 900K followers, and for every post you pull like 30K likes. That's a terrible thing to happen.
Exactly. And that's why I actually deleted my TikTok, because I had 10,000 followers on there. But unless I posted a street interview, it wasn't getting as many views. It was only getting like 200 views. So I was like, but if I post a street interview, it would get like thousands of views. So then I was like, I'm just going to delete it, because it's like, I don't want to be known as just a street interview. I do more than that. Like, obviously I can do it and I want to do it, but if only people view me as that, then Loser Island isn't going to be as successful as I want it to be. So I restarted the account, and I'm getting the same amount of views as I did when I had 10,000 followers. And I only got like 60 followers on this account, and it's getting the same amount of views, because I don't post street interviews. But that's exactly what you said. Like, you need I'd rather have 1,000 followers and like 500 of them are real fans versus 10,000 followers and only 1,000 of them are real fans, because you need, the more, because if you can build a strong community with that 500, then, those people are going to rock with you forever compared to those, that small 1,000 out of 10,000.
Yeah, there's like, sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're good. Yeah, I was done.
There's like small artists with like these crazy tight-knit fan bases, like Isaiah TG. Like every time he makes a new Instagram account, his fans follow him everywhere, every single time. And it's crazy because like he'll literally like delete an account for like 2 months and then just come back randomly and post and be like, hey, I made a new account, because he does that like every month. And like within like a week, he'll be like right back at like 8K followers. And what's crazy, he just hit 200K monthly listeners on Spotify. I'm thinking like, where are these people at? Like like, how does he only have 7K followers, but he has 200,000 listeners? I
don't know. I feel like Spotify, there's a lot of bot listeners, but
there are
I don't know. I don't come at me. I'm just speculating.
Izzy don't like bot stuff, but
like 6ix9ine probably still has like 15 million. Like, I mean,
that's
I don't
botted.
know.
That's
exactly.
botted.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to discount overseas listeners, but like, like it can't be more than 5 million. But anyway,
he is big in like a lot of Spanish countries.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But like, what are your thoughts on like kind of like we already kind of touched on this, but not really like social media rappers, like people like Nesta Kid, you know who that is, or Lil Mace, like
I know Lil Mabu.
Lil Mabu, like people like that, like Lil Mabu's more serious, but like those people I just mentioned earlier, I can show you real quick.
Oh, bet.
You're gonna like be like, what the fuck?
I feel like if I talk about Lil Mabu, I feel like he's talented and he's definitely a hit maker, and he's using his resources to get an edge. But at the same time, he didn't have to really work hard to get where he was, because it's New York for one. You're gonna build a good following. This
Yeah.
This
Okay, there you go.
yeah. That song.
So what do you think about like people like that? Because like that's like kind of like a recent trend only in the rap community, I can say, where like you get people that don't look like rappers, probably never really rapped until like a certain age. They probably listen to a lot of rap, but that's not their culture. And then all of a sudden they have a following from doing something else, and then they transition over to that music side, and now they're like rappers. What do you think about that?
I feel like that's so weird. I don't really like that kind of thing where like you'll just have like an artist make like a silly, goofy little song, and like it sounds like they're serious, but
they definitely think they're serious.
They definitely think they're serious, but they not.
But like I don't know how, but they have fans. Like people are commenting, people are gonna listen to that type of stuff. And like, do you think that you can see that for the future, or is this like a by the end of the 2020s, people aren't gonna be fucking with this type of music?
Dude, they'll be gone by next year. Either that or they'll be like really huge.
But even if they're gone, don't you think someone's just gonna replace it? Like just another cringe guy.
There's always gonna be like meme rap, like when Joji was like.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Like Joji, he did meme rap, and it wasn't really like the best, like it wasn't even the best meme rap, but it was still like iconic, like looking back on it.
Right.
But he switched to a genre where he was actually talented. And I feel like that's the way to go for a lot of rappers like those guys. Like, if you're going to hop on rap, once you start profiting, start making the music that you really want to make, because there's no way you are making rap music just to make rap music. Unless you're just trying to have fun. If you're really just trying to have fun, if you're a fun person, that's cool.
There's nothing wrong with that, yeah.
I'm not going to judge you if you're a fun person making music. But, like, if you hop on those songs and you're, like, rapping like you're serious, and if you're not going to Lil Tecca your way out of it, then... I'm playing, guys. I don't actually got guns. If you're not going to Lil Tecca your way out of it, and you're going to actually like pull off like that street vibe, whatever, then you just got to stop making music and work that 9 to 5, man.
But like kind of like touching on like kind of it, but like the Lil Mabu thing, like I think he's different though, because like he has talent for sure, but he's more serious about it than compared to those people. But it still, to me, doesn't come off as authentic. It still feels like he's playing a character. I mean, I don't know anything about him, but I know that I heard his dad is like a music producer or something, former music producer. So we're straight. I don't know, bro.
86.
You just showed me a Kick stream notification, but we're trying to live stream on Kick, but we're still working those kinks out. I don't know why. Sorry if you got all those notifications, but yeah. But going back to Mabu though, it's just like I feel like even people like him, like it's obvious that like. I hate to say it, but he paid his way to the top, or that recognition. Because like, there's so many people that make music every day and upload it, and for the chances of like you going viral off, the "I Can Never Snitch" song, whatever. Well, he paid for that feature. I don't know who that New York guy is. You know him? I don't either.
Was it like Didi Osama or
something like that? Yeah, some drill rapper. So obviously that helped blew it up, but like. You got to have money for that. And that's not cheap for features. I mean, you would fucking know. Like, features are not cheap.
Features are not cheap.
Even for, like, an underground rapper, they're still going to charge you their fucking $40 to $50, you know?
I'm small as hell. I charge people $30 for, like, pretty much any collab. What is it? $50 for mixing, $20 for... No. I don't even remember. But basically $30. Yeah. But, like, underground artists like Jace or Can... I know Jace charges like a little bit under 1,000 for a collab, and I think Can charges like $3K.
Right, and these are underground. Like imagine like a big time not even want to say mainstream, but like someone that's signed to like a label, 6 figures easily, 100K
easily. Yeah.
That's baseline,
Polo G.
Polo G's like millions probably.
He's like I think he's like what 100K, 200K.
Oh yeah, he's on the cheaper end, but like that's only for now,
Drake's $1 million.
The Baby's probably 500K.
The Baby?
You think? Yeah.
The Baby, I think it was 200, 300K.
Oh, it's that low.
Little bit. I think Little Baby actually charges less. I think Little Baby charges like 150K. J. Cole is 2K a word.
Yeah. Unless he fucks with you.
Kanye mostly does it for free. He used to charge, but now he does it for free. Jay-Z, he used to charge Eminem used to charge like 1.5 million for a feature in his prime. Now he does it if he messes with you because he doesn't need the money. Same for Jay-Z.
Right.
And Kanye. But they all used to charge like millions for features.
Oh yeah, that's fucked. But usually the label got your back. Speaking of labels though, what are your thoughts on labels and would you sign to a label? Or do you want to stick the independent route?
Shoot, I think if I could sign for like a cheap deal, like
what's a cheap deal in your head?
I don't know, like give me like 200K.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, actually, I want to do what X did because he had like a special deal where he could like keep all of his creative control, stuff like that. But he only got paid like 200K in his first deal. But you see how he profited off of that. Like if he was still alive to this day, he'd be as rich as like
Easily.
Kendrick Lamar. He'd be rich. Like he could probably afford like any feature from any artist, point blank, period, sample, whatever. He could literally buy he could probably buy every feature in the world if he really wanted to.
So, but the idea of a label doesn't really scare you?
No, because at the end of the day, I'm still making money, and I know I'm not going to spend a lot of money.
Right, but not having control of your own music though, that doesn't worry you.
Not too much as long. Like I'm still gonna I'm still gonna make like those like really like experimental songs.
Of course,
they might drop a little album. They might force me to drop a little album that's not really like out there or anything. But
what if they're like, we need 3 albums for you for this 200K? Like we want 3 albums though. You gotta have like within 5 years, you gotta have 3 albums.
Easy work.
But obviously, because like it's like you want to like put out your best work, but you don't want to at the same time. I feel like because that's how I would view it. Because like you're not gonna be making the money from the album. Because like artists usually like their first 3 albums are usually, depending if you're a really good artist, it doesn't matter. But your first 3 albums are usually your best albums. So if you only have 3 albums with them, it's like you kind of want to put in like not your best work, but also your best work because you don't want to be like mid. Because like niggas are gonna be like, this shit's ass. But then like you don't want it to be amazing because if it's amazing, it's like then you don't get any of the benefits of like the millions and millions of like the money you made.
Frank Ocean and My Way Out of
Exactly. Yeah, like that. Yeah, you got to finesse, but they learn. I bet you they learn. They got something in the contracts that changed that up.
Yeah, they used to it used to be like a deal where like you could only post your music on like one platform. After Frank Ocean messed him up.
Yeah, I mean that's stupid. I don't know why you would ever sign to just like exclusively Apple Music or exclusively Spotify. I don't.
But there's what was I about to say? Shoot, if I had to sign to a label, if I had to sign to a label, I'd probably sign to something that's like actually a label, not like just like any label like Interscope or Atlantic. I'd try to sign to something like ASAP or OG, Opium, Dreamville, something that really like captures like a look and aesthetic that I can go for and build off of.
Oh yeah,
especially like Opium. Or I think Destroy Lonely said something about starting his own label eventually. Like that's something I'd want to try to sign to.
Would you ever start your own label?
No.
Be honest. I like it. So, let's say like we're like in the future, right? And you got to where you are. How are you gonna put you and your niggas on?
I mean, I'm not gonna put my niggas on.
How you gonna put your niggas on?
Shit, I push out collab albums hella.
Yeah.
Because if I can't like get them signed to a label, anything like that, the very end of the day, I'm gonna be pushing hella collab albums.
Yeah, be like I'm good, but I also got these niggas. Be like, yo.
Like I'd keep them around.
Right. How would you like? I feel like, especially being an artist in today's age, groupies are everywhere. Aren't you? That doesn't bother you or no?
Like you mean like hoes or like
both guys and girls, bro?
I mean groupies are like.
Because there are, male groupies are just as dick suckers as a female. They just won't suck your dick, actually. But
it's true. Like, I feel like when it comes to that, just scam them.
Yeah. I'm joking. Hey, I didn't say that, but like,
I mean, if they ask for a feature, I'm gonna get like, if they ask for like a cheaper feature, like a discount or something, just because they're nice to me.
I'm not even talking about like they want music. They just want to be around you. I'm talking about like they just want your clout. They want to be associated with you. They want to be on the fucking tour bus. They want to be like at the fucking backstage with you. They want everything.
I mean, they can hang, but they're not getting posted.
Right.
But they can like say they hang with me, and I'll be like, yeah, I hang with them.
Right.
I won't really Like I'll get like if someone's cool, I'll give them a shout out. If they're not cool, if I don't like rock with their vibe, I probably won't hang out with them.
Right. Aren't you afraid of like the fakeness though? Because obviously they're gonna be fucking sucking you up to be your friend.
That's true.
You just gotta see how it is.
I just gotta see how it is. I mean, I haven't really experienced like people being like groupies, stuff like that. But like, actually, I straight up lied. I have.
What's the story?
Shit. Let me think. Remember, there's this one guy. This is the only time someone's like walked up to me and asked me about my music because I went to school with him, and he walked up to me, and this was at D5 too. This was like 4 years ago. So this was when I was still dropping like mid songs, below mid songs, and he walked up to me and he asked me about my music and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'd be making music and stuff. I low-key felt famous for a second.
Hell yeah.
And so he asked me if I wanted to do a song, so I got his number, and we were in talks of doing a song for like 6 months.
Damn, what's happening to you? just to record?
Yeah, just like to make a song. And I don't think I sent him any. I think I might have sent him like an open or two, and he never responded. Or like he did respond, but he just never hopped on it. I remember this one time I made this awesome beat. I was literally thinking about this like 2 days ago.
Yeah. My friend. What did you say?
I literally made this song like 2 days. No, hold on. I was thinking about the song 2 days ago. I made this awesome beat. I forgot what it sampled, but I can probably find the sample. And it was just really well done. I actually spent like a solid 2-3 days on that beat. I completely forgot about that. I spent a long time on that beat. And it had room for 3 verses. It was gonna be me, my friend Jack, and the other kid. And I sent it to him, and he never said anything. I wanted him to hop on it first.
Like, damn, all that wasted time, bro.
Yeah, all that wasted time. And we haven't talked in years, so.
Yeah. Oh well. Hopefully he sees this.
Hopefully you do.
I'm just gonna check if we're still rolling. All right, we are. Okay, cool. All right, I got this game for you. I'm gonna say a rapper, and I just want you to say 1 or 2 words to describe them. All right, X.
Inspirational.
Okay, take off.
R.I.P.
Young boy.
He cool.
Ice Spice.
She fine. I'm a munch.
6ix9ine.
Nah.
Young Gravy.
He's funny. I like him.
Dirk.
I feel like he needs better producers.
Okay, I understand. 21 Savage.
Bro's a straight menace. Love him.
Chance the Rapper.
His next project's gonna be amazing.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting a positive one. Okay, Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X is so funny. He a troll.
Post Malone.
Post Malone is very talented vocally. I feel like that's too much.
Yeah, that's a hot take, a hot ass take.
He's
good though.
He's
got
talented,
a good voice.
yeah.
I understand. The Cardi B. You know, can speak on it. All right, Trippie Redd.
He need to get back in his 2017, 2018 bag.
Yeah, it's just the label, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking lucky.
Goat.
Goat.
Top 5 trap artists.
Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow. He's an interesting one. He's charismatic.
Yeah. Rick Ross.
Molly Honor Champagne.
Yeah. Meek Mill.
Meek Mill need to stay off of Twitter and Instagram and just drop music.
Earl the Sweatshirt.
Earl Sweatshirt, genius, bro.
Hell yeah.
One of the best lyricists ever. Personally.
Big Sean.
I'm gonna steal your girl.
Kanye.
I'm joking. Who?
Kanye. Yay.
Dude, so creative.
So creative.
A goat. So ultimate hitmaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj.
I like Nicki Minaj actually.
What do they call themselves? Barbies?
I like the barbs.
Yeah.
They're cute. I'm a munch for y'all.
Last female one, and then we'll do one more male. Glorilla.
She's interesting. Bro, I went to a club for the first time, and they started playing her, and I understand the appeal so much.
It's club music. That's all I see it as. I don't think it's like real music. I mean, like, Yeah, I don't think it's real music. I
It's
don't know.
scenario music. Like you just got to be in the scenario.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It's good though.
it's something for sure. Um, let's go with the old school.
Oh god.
Do you like old school or no? Not really.
I like a couple. I mean, I don't listen to old school like ever besides like Outkast, maybe a little Eminem, sometimes
Okay.
Nas.
What about Tribe Called Quest?
I do like Tribe.
Okay.
I do like Tribe. That 2016 album was so fire.
Mm-hmm.
They got a lot of interesting sounds. Like they do like they mostly stick around the lo-fi stuff. I love a lot of their work.
Wait. I lied. One more. DDG.
Can better. Can so much better. DDG is like sparkling. Is like the sparkling ice of rap music.
Sparkling ice?
Yeah, like you shouldn't drink it. Like it might taste good for a little while, but like it's bad for your head.
Yo, shout out DDG. You know he's from Michigan.
That don't change nothing.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, true.
I mean, he's good at marketing though. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
He's really good at marketing.
That's where the YouTube side comes out.
He's really good at marketing. I like the way he blew up. I
saw something where like he was like watching a Mr. Beast video on stream, and then Mr. Beast helped out this one YouTuber or whatever, and then he just paused. He's like, "Man, Mr. Beast is so much nicer because if I would have helped him out, I would have, made him sign a contract, took percentages of his money, and then made him upload weekly videos." I'd be like, "Damn, like a fucking whole ass management, dude. Just for YouTube, like you got to do it, like, bro." I was like, "Damn."
You know, sometimes you just gotta put people on just to be nice.
Exactly, yeah, because fucking karma's real, man. You never know how that shit might come back.
Yeah.
But okay, that was fun. So, who's one artist you want to collab with in the future?
One artist I want to Isaiah TG. Can I name like a bunch?
Yeah, go ahead.
Lucky, Isaiah TG, Destroy Lonely, Ken Carson, Lil Yachty.
Global.
I'm too nervous to work with Tyler. I feel like I mess it up. Pharrell.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
Lil Uzi Vert. Kanye. Some producers too. I got some producers. I want to work with Filthy, Brent Rambo, Mingo. Mingo's a really underrated underground producer. Pharrell.
Yeah, you said that twice.
I already said Pharrell. Oh shoot.
So who's the best trap producer in your opinion?
Best trap producer. Honestly, you just got to give it to Metro Boomin.
Yeah,
I feel like he's on like a god tier, like beyond Dr. Dre level run. And I mean, that's a crazy take. I said this shit on Twitter too, on Instagram. I was like, this run Metro Boomin's on is like probably one of the best producer runs, period, in any genre in the history of music. I can't see anyone ever topping this run.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of work to get to that. But fuck, what was I just about to say? Goddamn, I forgot. But the Lucky one, I could definitely see that. Oh, the Tyler, that's what I was gonna bring up. Yeah, Tyler, I feel like he would be like he would not say anything, but like the pressure is in that right because like he expects like greatness in his music, and like I don't think he would ever put you on his song. It'd be like more like he'll be on your song.
Or like he'll like produce the beat.
Yeah, produce the beat. Yeah, or the album, whatever. Yeah,
I would get absolutely stomped out if I had a song with him and I did bad. I would get stomped. Like, he would own. Like Tyler's low key an underrated lyricist, and he got crazy flows. And he makes music where it's like once he starts rapping, not only is it his song, but he creates a whole world with this song, and you're just left out on it.
Exactly.
Every single time.
I think what I love about Tyler the most is that I feel like he's a better producer than he is artist. Like all the sounds are his. The guitar, he's playing that. The piano, that's him playing the piano. Like he knows actually how to do all these instruments instead of like just going behind the computer and then putting it in. Which is not. No, I mean, obviously, I'm not trying to downplay that, but like that's just a different level of like music of like your brain, and to understand chords from like all different instruments is amazing.
It's super
beautiful.
talented.
It's beautiful, really.
I don't even think
Shout out to Golf, man.
Shout out Golf. Shout out Golf Wing.
Imagine performing at their little thing. That'd be funny.
So fire.
And get booed off like Drake.
Get booed off like Drake. I would end up getting booed off like Drake.
They're gonna be like, boo.
Like, who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
Exactly.
This is not Frank Ocean. This is not Earl Sweatshirt. This is Pearl T-shirt.
I mean, you got the dreads for Earl.
I do got the dreads.
How long you been growing the dreads? That's like one of the questions I've been dying to ask you. But
since the end of freshman year, so about 4 or 5 years.
Damn, hell yeah. And Would you ever cut them off? Would you cut them off to blow up right now?
To blow up?
Yeah. Like you cut off your dreads tonight, and then tomorrow you wake up with 5 million monthly listeners.
Yes.
Okay, I was about to say 10,000 followers on Instagram, 100,000 on Twitter, all that shit.
I mean, weirdos would say I'm cutting off my self-respect and dignity, but at the end of the day, it's just hair.
Right.
My self-respect is in my heart.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I'm not really cutting off my
Beautiful.
self-respect. And I mean, I do love my hair, but shoot, if I profit off of that, if I profit like that, 5 million Spotify listeners, that's more than Lucky. That's more than Lone. That's more than Can. That's more than all of like my favorite rappers right now.
Right.
Combined. So hell yeah, because then I can just regrow them.
Right. Yeah. Or I mean, I don't know if you know this, but you can actually cut your dreads and then reattach them.
Yeah.
So you don't even got exactly. Yeah, you can reattach them. I learned that from my barber, and then my friend told me that like he saw some TikToks where like his dad cut off his dreads and his son used his dreads, the dad's dreads. They just reattached it, so you got your like dad's dreads. That's trippy as fuck.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know. Imagine though, your kids got your fucking dreads. I'd be like, damn.
That'd be so fun.
I know. I'd be tearing up. But like, let's stick on that like blowing up though. Like when you blow up, like who's the first artist or girl? It could be either one or artist you're gonna DM. Because you got that blue check, you finally got some clout to your name, and you know that they would respond to your DM if you shot your shot, or with music or a girl. You can say a couple names that come up to you, because I've been thinking about this. I always think about that.
I don't even know.
Like maybe DM Ice Spice, but like just because like you might get left on red, but they're definitely gonna see it.
True. I feel like can it be like any girl, not
any
like a
girl,
just
yeah,
like
any girl.
I feel like I would like a girl's post and like wait a month.
Wait, you're talking about like a normal chick, right?
Like okay. A normal chick that I'm into.
You wouldn't even go for like the celebrity girls, no?
Yeah, nah. The celebrities, shoot. If I dated a celebrity, maybe like Ice Spice for one.
Yeah.
Really. I mean, Ice Spice, she probably
to New York.
I mean, no, she's not to New York. She probably just thinks she's like too old for me.
Yeah,
because she is like 23, 24.
That's nothing though.
That's
nothing.
I've done some freaky stuff with some 23-year-old girl.
Exactly. Yeah, that's like 5 years is nothing. Anything below 10 years is fair game in my eyes.
That's fair.
You could be 9 years older than me. You could be 31. It doesn't matter. Age is just a number.
He like MILFs.
Age is just a number.
Like
that's
MILFs.
How I view it. Your beauty comes in all ages.
That's true.
As long as you're over the age.
Yeah.
Right. But shit.
This is
It's a tough question, huh?
I'd make a new account first.
Any athletes or like you can fuck with any athletes or not really?
I feel like athletes be fine. I just don't be checking out athletes.
No, not like females. I'm talking about like, would you DM it like like LeBron or some shit, like or Ja Morant?
I'll hit up Ja Morant and I'll send him my most menacing, devious song.
Hey, can you play this on your? Yeah. Can you play this on your story?
Put this on your story, but don't hold a gun with it. We don't want to get you banned from the NBA. Oh, you saw how I brought out my keychain earlier?
Yeah.
I got like damn near 100 songs on this USB.
It's just on there.
Yeah.
So if anything what happens if that shit got cracked?
I'd be so sad, but I got some of this stuff on my computer too.
Okay.
I'm probably eventually I'm gonna get a second USB. I'm gonna keep that like in a secret spot in my room, and I'll transfer all the files from here onto that one too. Gotta play it like Frank Ocean.
Oh yeah, always got the multiple records and all that shit.
Yeah. I mean, this is mostly music I already dropped and made on my new laptop, because I got the music I made on my old laptop, stuff I made on my new laptop. I think everything since 2021 was on my new laptop, so all of that stuff is on here, all the old stuff, minus the stuff I didn't drop. And then I also got the two. I made almost 2 albums this year, actually. Like near the beginning of the year, I was working on 2 different albums, not even including the little double EP I dropped.
Yeah,
I had 2 albums. The first one was I didn't like the mix on it, so it never dropped. And the second one, I just couldn't get back into it once I made it, so I was like, forget it.
Yeah,
but that's like damn near 40 songs worth of music.
All just on here. Maybe it'll come out. Maybe it won't.
I mean, one of them is the secret album I have on SoundCloud.
Oh, one of them? Okay.
Yeah.
It'd be like when you get there, it'd be like, I need 10,000 streams on this song and I'll drop the secret album, whatever. Like, you
Yeah.
know, like make it, or just tease the secret a song on there and be like, you know, I need fucking this many streams, this many likes, this many comments for the fucking whole album
Yeah.
type shit.
Crazy is 22 songs too. That's my longest project by far.
Mm-hmm.
But it's literally on an archive page. It even has my name on it.
Okay.
Like
Yeah. So let's give some advice to smaller artists. You know, if you're watching this, thank you so far if you've been watching so far. Hopefully you've been entertained. But for the smaller artists that, like, you know, let's say they just made 2 songs, what is advice you would give them to, like, to not lose faith in their music and to also, like, not, like, be discouraged by, like, the views that they get on SoundCloud or whatever they post on?
oh, dude, your first like 100 songs, don't even worry about views. The first like 100 songs that you post, don't even worry about views.
First
Like,
100?
yeah, first like 100. I mean, I guess it depends because some artists will start off like how I did. I was literally just posting whatever. It was straight buns. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
And then some artists like Osama's son, he started last year, bro. Already got like damn near 10K followers on Instagram. Bro, it was huge. He went straight to making music that was based off his favorite genre. So like his first couple songs were like already like bangers and stuff, and he promote them really well. So they'd end up getting.
How did he
hella
promote
streams.
it?
Huh?
How did he promote it?
He would get promo on like Instagram pages and stuff. The most notable one is HBK Underground. That's how I found him. Because he would post like snippets, or like there was a trend that was going on when artists would like make snippets and then they'd add like the AI Lego.
Yeah.
That's how Osama's son blew up. I thought his name was Osa Mason. I was so off. It's Osama's son. That's how he blew up. Or that's how I remember him blowing up or coming to me.
All right, before we wrap this up, I got one final question.
Yo.
And you got to take this serious. Would you date a fan?
No.
No, why?
No.
I'm sorry, ladies. I tried. Or, you know.
I feel like when it comes down to it, they're going to expect what they feel from my music and not what they feel from me.
Right. But you would fuck a fan though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but you wouldn't take them serious.
I guess it kind of depends on how cool they are.
Yeah. So if they were like a cool ass fan and like they were kind of a groupie, they're like, "Oh my gosh, can I come to your tour bus or whatever?" You're like, "Ah, sure, whatever." And then like after like a couple of conversations, she was actually like a deep, actually down to earth person that just happens to listen to your music.
Yeah, if we can't talk about anime, if we can't talk about like anime and like favorite foods and stuff like that, like just casual, if we can't have casual conversation or like even get into deep stuff like existentialism, and you just want to keep it like surface level, I can't really like mess with you like that.
Let's say you're a mainstream artist though. Would you date someone that's never listened to your music? Like you actually are mainstream though.
That's fine. Yeah,
you don't
I
care?
could do that.
Yeah.
Like
she's like, I have no idea. I don't even listen to that genre.
Like
how about that?
Like a light skinned country girl.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's from Alabama, Mississippi, deep South. Got the southern accent to. You know, she don't even listen to rap. Her family don't even listen to rap.
Yeah,
It don't
that's
matter.
fine.
That's
I
fine.
mean,
green flag.
I mean, if she don't listen to my music, that's chill. But like, if she don't like rap, then it'll be kind of like 'Cause like I still want to date a girl that's like into a lot of stuff I like. Like I have a type. I know exactly what I like. But like, if you're not like kind of into the stuff I'm into, it's gonna be a lot harder. But at the same time, it might be cooler too.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, guys. This is Kyson, XtraCrispy. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I really appreciate it. It was a fucking it's good to be back, guys. You guys are gonna see him again and with other people too. Hopefully, Deji
and Ja.
Yeah, Deji and Ja, they'll come on here. But yeah, this is the Loser Island show. This is the first episode back. Comment something that you learned or anything really, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Do you want to say something before we end?
I love y'all for real. Everyone who got this far in the video, I love you for real.
Yeah, I love you too. Yeah. His SoundCloud, make sure to go follow him. A link in the description. Stream Designer Body. Am I forgetting anything? Follow him on Instagram.
Be ready for my new EP.
Be ready for the EP.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout if we do. We probably will have that concert out this summer. But, you know, just stay tuned. We'll give out details on our Instagram. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. Make sure to follow him just to stay connected through all that stuff. If you're still watching, we still love you. Shout out to Lansing. And peace.